Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and you're tuned in to Madden 18 on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's Breeze's Saints going up against Garoppolo's 49ers.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Levi's Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was deafening. They're set for football as the 49ers get ready to do battle with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Garoppolo now, first down throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you do it all game long. They catch it, you tack tons of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first down.
Back up a 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Fresh set of downs here. They go play action here on first down. Trying to lay one up deep. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
The best receivers we know always tease their quarterbacks that, hey, no matter what you do, you cannot overthrow me. Well, guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, they timed it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot him.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. To the right side, caught by Salah. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. The Saints with an extra defensive back here on 3rd on the field.
Could they blitz?
Let's go.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. And it's caught by Salah. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. Jimmy Garoppolo, the starter here, finally lured away from the Patriots. What are some things you like about JG?
Well, I love his makeup, meaning obviously he has a physical ability. He can throw the football, but he's mentally tough as well. And he developed while he was there in New England. They actually trained him to be a starter even though he wasn't getting any type of snaps. And this guy adapts and thrives with the ability to play against pressure.
Over the middle to Garcon. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
First carry for Carlos Hyde. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
I think we saw some of the best qualities of Carlos Hyde on that run. Able to pick up something there, being physical running the football. But I think he's got really good vision and great feet. He's going to be the key to this offense really being revitalized.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Here we go. Easy. Ready. Here we go.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. Gets it up past the 10 with a nice move. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a gain.
Get him, boy. Get him, boy.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
Here we go. Check. Here we go. Check. Opposite. Ready.
Breeze. And it's caught. Kobe Fleener. And he's brought down after a good gain. That goes for a gain of 31.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
Shift together here from the D-line. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Now Breeze on the bootleg. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Past the 20. It's a big play there for the Saints. 44 yards. So down inside the 5-yard line. I have to say, really just a poor job defensively there.
You're exactly right. As a former defensive back, that was not played well at all. But give credit to the offense and give credit to the guy running the football. He gets it down all the way inside the 5.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
I know he might be a little winded after that previous long run, but now you're in goal-to-goal situation. That changes what you do defensively, and it worked for them on that play.
Maybe trying to reward him after that long run. We'll see if they go back to him again on the ground. Trying to run it in with Line, the fullback. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Zach Line taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Saints are able to cash in for 6. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Switching things over, San Francisco taking over on offense here in just a second. And you and I discussed earlier when Jimmy Garoppolo became the starter, what a turnaround it was for San Fran at the end of the year. 1-10 in the first 11 weeks, 5-0 after that. Some momentum to take into the offseason.
And beat some teams that are acknowledged as good teams in the league, including the NFC West champion Los Angeles Rams down the stretch. So that was a big deal for them. Highest scoring offense in the NFL last 4 weeks of the season. But I loved last year's draft because they got good play from those guys. Solid.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Cameron Jordan in there to get him for a loss of 5.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. And bringing it in, this is Selleck over the middle. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to more NFL action on EA Sports after this. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. It's caught by Garcon. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And his throw is incomplete. Garrett Selleck, the tight end, was the target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd down now after the incompletion. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. 5 yards to go for the offense. 1st down and goal from that 5-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll run high. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. And the Saints signal for another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They come out here in the eye. They'll run for it with Hyde. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Garoppolo now on 3rd and goal. Looking for Garcon. He's got him. Touchdown 49ers. Pierre Garcon there to make the grab. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here, and they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be knocked down sideways. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Breeze. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Breeze now on 1st down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Breeze will try again on 2nd down. It's complete. Flater, right side. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Give him 30 yards there.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run because we envision them in offenses, catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. 7 yards to go on second down. Again, it's Breeze. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Basically, you're not going to outwork two guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else with the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
They need to get this to the 24 on third down. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And the third down pass falls incomplete.
That's a first down if he holds on, but you saw the contact, able to jar it free from him and force a fourth down.
Great play defensively there, as you said, just to knock it free, because if he had caught that, pass the sticks, first down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And Gibbs got it. A big hit. Knocked down sideways. 19 yards that time for number 19. He's had great protection back there to throw. Really been able to survey from the pocket.
That means the jersey stays clean, so the dry cleaning bill, that's reduced. It also means the trainer doesn't have to deal with him because he's not getting hit. Also means that he's able to find targets downfield at his leisure. That allows him to be really accurate.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move?
Throwing on first down is Breeze. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Looking again for Thomas, this time complete. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 39. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Now Breeze again. And he'll go right back to Thomas. Complete again. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run.
Easy.
So now 1st and 15. Breeze to throw again. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 1st down and 10 now for the offensive group. A give. This is Kamara. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. Well, winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game, but when you have good team defense, as we just saw there, one broken tackle, but he didn't get away because the rest of the guys arrived to put him on the ground.
And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
On the ground, this is Kamara. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Well, that play was doomed right from the start.
They just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
Now they'll throw with Breeze. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. Slot man moves right. Now Breeze on 3rd down. And this is going to be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Here's Hyde as they begin on the ground. And running room scheme. Here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Back now here in Santa Clara. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
All right, now, look at this. Back 99 Philly. Here we go. Hurry up, here we go.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. And this defense continues to give them fits. They just can't get really anything going on the ground, can they?
I love the theme that you just brought up. This defense has been tough all game long against the run. We just saw another example of it there.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
Hurry up, here we go.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down.
Watch it now, Barney. Here we go now. Back 99 Philly. Here we go. Now let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And able to find Garcon. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. And the offense can string something together, but they'll need to do it quickly here to try to get points on the board and win this game. Garoppolo to throw on 3rd and 1. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
Kyle Shanahan's made the decision. They're going on 4th down.
Here we go now. Green, 39.
Mostert. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. It'll be a gain of 11. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field.
Now let's go. Over. Here we go.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Garoppolo to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Watch it now, Barney. Over.
This is Mostert, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And the Saints signal for another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. Here's Mostert. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down.
Let's go.
The first carry for Jeremy McNichols. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down.
The man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
It really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. And on 2nd and 10 now. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Going motion right, Snead. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Tank Carradine in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. Back to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now Breeze got to have this one. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. 1st and goal from the 5. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
Here we
Now Mostert. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's